blood and gore, intense violence, nudity, and all the other fun stuff that's going to be censored in Australia. Alright, let's see what this is.
Well, who do we have here?
Grew up in Haywood. Whole street was my family. Neighbors helped each other out. Thought nothing of it.
I'm pleased to see you have not forgotten your roots.
Born here, live here, die here.
Childhood memories. Hopping buildings, running away from badges. Iron taste of blood from a split lip.
Motherfucker!
Got everybody fighting for a slice of the street.
Get the fuck out of Vista.
If you keep getting jumped, you find some stronger choopers.
Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight?
We have arrived. The Major.
Ready to get your cherry bobbed? Yeah, come on!
So we get to pick... Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking
childhood.
epic.
Let's see. Racing my bobber for the first time through the hills. Oh, and first kiss in the middle of a synth cornfield.
We nomads choose who to make our family. And choice forges strong bonds and a higher duty that stands solid as an old oak.
My family's in pieces. That's why I'm headed for Night City.
Makes you an outcast among outcasts.
Miss this, you know? Camaraderie.
I know. I saw it in your heart the first time we met. Know what I always liked about nomads?
I love FPS.
Your taste, no, hunger for freedom. Not easy to come by in Night City. Corpse got their grubby claws and everything.
Okay, this is...
I have those reports you asked for.
They were supposed to be ready yesterday.
The world's going to tear us apart when the word gets around.
The world's never going to find out.
If I go down, you're going down with me. No! I'm not fucking joking.
She's gonna get Epstein.
Request, V. But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
If you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked.
Today, they got you to zero somebody. Tomorrow, they'll get somebody else to zero you.
What's the rules, Jack? Wanna be top? Gotta have some skin in the game.
Yeah, but you're not on top. Saburo Arasaka is. And you're the pendejo who keeps him there. Work for yourself, live for yourself. That's the only way.
I'll be honest, I was at the store a couple of days ago, and I haven't seen any Cyberpunk trailers besides the original announcement one with Keanu Reeves. So as soon as I saw the advertisement and the new release date, I sort of started getting all these feeds as soon as I started asking questions. You know how it all works. And I heard a few things. One, you get to pick your genitals, and you've got all these other things which is probably going to be censored in the Australian version. And at the back of my mind, when they announced the PlayStation 5, I was like, how much are they going to milk GTA 5? Looking at this, it's got the feel of the whole open world of GTA. You've got your first person, you've got your vehicles, you've got your weapons, you've got your story. But it's new. It's Cyberpunk, which I'm learning now is in itself a genre. But on top of that, you get to pick where you start. Instead of being thrown into a story, which is cool. By all means, I love being thrown into a good story. You actually get to make it your own. To me, it looks less like just another game that you're thrown into and you're playing the story. It's like an interactive movie. And it's more like an RPG with a little bit of MMO in that the character's yours. Obviously not entirely, but... Wow, okay. Well, lucky I've got this new computer built, which hopefully is going to be working fine when Cyberpunk comes out, but I'm sort of just going, what are going to be... Because I know people are playing GTA 5 in 4K. I don't know for a fact that this game is just going to chew up any hardware that we currently have. I mean, even next-gen graphics cards probably won't be able to play Cyberpunk at full capacity and full resolution and all its, you know... Christ. I want to play it on PC because I want to be able to improve the graphics over time when the hardware gets better. As much as I love the stability of consoles, I'm really going to want to play this one on PC because the PC is just going to keep getting upgraded and keep getting better and better. But I want to make sure that it's 100% stable, so... I kind of feel this is going to be a game that we pick up and play for at least 6 months. That is what it's feeling like. That is what it's feeling like. And it's looking good. I have this... I don't know how the story is going to pan out, but I really want to see how it is. Because it would be interesting, and it probably is going to be the case, that the storyline adapts to decisions that you make. It's not just going to be one of those end of the game. If you pick A, you get ending A. If you pick B, you get ending B. If you pick C, you get ending C. It almost feels like the story itself is going to change through the course of your playthrough, depending on your decisions. And all the interactions with, you know, the characters like we saw in the trailer are going to be different depending on where you come from. But at the same time, based on the decisions that you make, it's going to cross over, you know, these different paths. And you could really end up at any ending from any beginning, and you could cross over certain things. You can avoid certain things entirely. That's the vibe that I get. Which is going to make it really interesting to play because everyone's experience is going to be different. That's what I'm finding now with Ghost of Tsushima, where your decisions actually impact the story. Not at the end, but actually also during. And Cyberpunk looks like it just takes it to the next fucking level. And I love the FPS element. I just love FPS. If you're playing anything FPS, it needs to be on the PC. I've played some games that do have FPS on the console, but the mouse just feels more natural for me. It must be because I played a lot of COD and CS back in the day, but it feels a lot more natural. The driving might feel a little bit weird on the keyboard because I'm more used to driving on, you know, the console because of GTA and growing up with GTA and San Andreas and all that good stuff. But it is a first-person game, and first-person is more a PC thing. I kind of feel console is more of a third-person game. Cyberpunk's going to be fun. Cyberpunk's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I better accumulate my annual leave. I'm just going to take a massive week off. Well, probably won't even have to due to COVID, but take a whole week off when it gets launched. I'm going to have to get the US version. I don't want to get the Australian version. The Australian version is going to be censored. We get shafted over here. 1, we get shafted on price. 2, we get shafted on censorship. And if you tell me, oh, that it's no big deal, South Park got censored in Australia. They censor anything remotely sexual in Australia. But do I really want to see these genitals? I don't know, we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna go watch a few more of the Cyberpunk trailers that I've missed. So I'm gonna get cracking on that. Thank you for watching. If you've watched up until this part, go watch the next one. Go watch the next one. And if you want to see us actually play this game, head over to the Twitch. That's where we live stream now. I'm going to put the link in the description. We live stream every weekend, so I hope to see you there. Till then, Ninja Kuma out. Bye.